Hi everyone, welcome to the post-market report for the 8th of May 2026. Here we are going to discuss how the markets traded today along with some stocks in news as well as bonus coverage of a commodity in focus. We begin by first taking a look at Nifty. The NSE index traded mostly range-bound near support for the entire session with a negative bias. Nifty closed lower by 0.62% or 150.50 points to end the day at 24,176.15 as it gave up most of the gains seen this week. Nifty was dragged down today due to a spike in crude oil prices amid renewed tensions in the Middle East, cautions global markets, persistent FII exit, and a weak rupee. The index was weighed down by losses seen in the banking and financial services sectors as SBI's Q4 results missed street estimates. The IT sector, on the other hand, saw decent gains today. Volatility spiked mildly but is still within manageable levels despite the muted moves seen today. Minimal changes are required to the levels with supports being at 24,150 followed by 24,000 while resistances will be at 24,360 followed by 24,525. On Monday, consolidation can be expected to continue with a mild positive bias if current scenario persists. However, any fresh escalations in the Middle East that cause crude oil prices to spike over the weekend may cause the index to tumble further. For updated levels, do check out our pre-market report on Monday morning. A bullish breakout may be seen for Nifty above 24,660, while a bearish breakdown may be expected if the index breaks below 23,555. Let us now move on to our view on how Sensex behaved today. The BSE index lost 0.66% or 516 points to close at 77,328 for the day. Supports will now be at 77,255, followed by 76,250, while resistances will be at 77,965, followed by 78,740. Movements for Sensex will be the same as what we expect for Nifty. Sensex can be expected to regain bullish momentum above 79,360, while bearish sentiment will dominate below 75,870. Next, we will take a look at the levels for crude oil. Due to renewed escalations in the West Asia conflict, crude oil saw another spike with the commodity back above 8,880 on MCX. Price action will be dependent on updates from the Middle East, but volatility seems to have dipped mildly for now. Supports for crude oil will be at 8,880, followed by 8,700, while resistances will be at 9,150, followed by 9,435. As of 4 p.m., crude seems range-bound with a positive bias as it trades above the crucial level of 8,880. Going forward, moves for today may be muted as it stabilizes at the current level, but as already mentioned, updates from the West Asia conflict may cause sudden moves in either direction. The commodity is in bullish region currently, and a correction below 8,440 may cause the bears to come back in control. Finally, let us look at a few stocks in the news today. State Bank of India reported a steady Q4 performance with net profit rising around 5.6% year-on-year to 19,684 crore rupees, although the numbers came slightly below market expectations which sent the stock tumbling 7%. The bank also announced a dividend of 17 rupees and 35 paise per share, which provided support to investor sentiment. Titan shares gained strongly after the company posted a 35% jump in Q4 profit to 1,179 crore rupees, driven by robust revenue growth across its jewelry business. Despite higher costs impacting margins and profit-missing estimates, strong sales momentum pushed the stock to a fresh 52-week high. Biocon reported a weak Q4 performance, with net profit declining nearly 57% year-on-year to around 199 crore rupees. However, revenue remained stable at over 4,500 crore rupees, reflecting resilience in its core business segments despite pressure on profitability. Before we sign off, we would like to let you know that a free webinar on the topic Super Trend Plus Liquidity Strategy for Nifty Options will be conducted this Saturday at 12 p.m. Do check the description for the webinar link. With this, we end our post-market report for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, do not forget to add a like, share the video and subscribe to our channel for stock market related updates.